Welcome back. So we took a quick poll of the audience and they all liked method 2 much better than method 1. And yes, you can use method 2 on the test. You can also use method 3 and you can use method 1. At different times, different ones are going to be more convenient, believe it or not. It depends on what they give you. This one is certainly given in this form, so this is the one where you have most variety. Let's say I gave you a question where one was in scalar already. Well, then guess what? You should use the method 2, definitely. And let's take a look at this method 3 that I speak of. Okay, so we changed this one into its scalar value, and it was x plus 3y minus 7z plus 5 equals 0. Well, if we use the information that we already know, this one in scalar method, remember its normal was the negative of this normal. So this one would actually be, let's see if I can do that. This one has a normal of 1, 3, negative 7. We know that normal 1 is equal to negative of normal 2, so what I can do is this instead. So normal 2 is actually going to be equal to negative 1, negative 3, 7. If you don't like doing this, then go back and do the cross between this and this. Okay? I got no problem with that. Take the cross of that and you'll get this. So now we have this, so we're going to plug this in. It's going to be negative x minus 3y plus 7z plus d equals 0. We need to plug in a point.
Should be plus 5.
Let's wait and see. It's actually not going to be plus 5. Plug in point, but that was a good call. Notice I can't reduce this, okay? You can't reduce points if you're plugging in a point. I have to use this point because this is the point that's on this plane. So we're going to plug it in so it's negative, negative 2, negative 3 times 6 times 3 plus d equals 0. You're going to get 2 minus 18 plus 21 plus d equals 0. What does that work out to? Oh, yeah, no, that's right. Yep. What's that work out to? 5. Equals 5. So someone said the answer is going to be 5, and I actually corrected them and said, no, it's not, because we'll watch what's going to happen. It's negative 5. And that makes all the difference in the world, because what you have now is negative x, negative 3y, plus 7z, minus 5 equals 0. Take a look at the two. Let's see if I can pan out here. Take a look at the two scalars. They are complete scalar multiples. I can multiply this by negative. Hey, without even multiplying, let's just take this over to this side, this over to this side, this over to this side, this over to this side. The zero's here. Let's rearrange it, and we can write it like this. Scalar equations are identical. Scalar equations are unique for a plane. They have to be identical if it's the same plane. You're done. And please remember, I would have started this question off by looking at the normals first and make sure that they weren't non-collinear, because then I don't have to do anything else. Okay? So scalars are identical, or you can say scalar multiples, but with the scalar multiples, because of the 0 on the one side, you divide by that scalar multiple and it comes out of the equation. So if I had made this 2, 6, 14, 10, I just divide everything by 2. 0 divided by 2 is still 0, and I get back to 6, x, 3y, minus 7z, plus 5, and no one's any wiser. So scalars are identical, therefore the planes are the same, or collinear, whatever you want to say. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, nothing new for homework, some new stuff for you to think about, and I have to caution you, this homework's tough, because not only do you have to get a right answer, but then you have to check the back of the book and change your answer to find out if it's the right with the back of the book. And the back of the book will purposely mess with you. They will purposely put the answer in a form that you're not expecting. That's part of the question. All right, use the classroom chat, help each other. You've got this weekend. Monday, I'm moving on to 4.3 and 4.4. Tuesday is 4.5. Wednesday and Thursday are work period. Friday is your last test. Life is grand. Remember, there's still at least 40 to 50% of your evaluation still outstanding in most of your courses. Enjoy. See you soon.